What's up, everyone? The Godfather Dictator back with chapter 13, and now because we did the first encounter in the previous chapter, we're gonna be doing the second encounter here. So there's gonna be 2 drone and 7 fish in total, and the explosive arrow do great damage against those guys. It's not because right now we have equipment that it makes more of a difference, I would say, because you will still kill them without it. So after we dispatch the last one, we're gonna head to the next section. And this chapter, well, it's actually way different compared to Ninja Gaiden Black. Not only because of those spikes, but the drone that you have are different too. They have rocket instead of laser, and I actually think they're way more annoying than the laser drone personally, because the laser drone tick you, but those guys, they do a lot more damage, I think, and yeah, they're a lot more annoying. And now that we made it past the first spike section, we're gonna make it through the second one, but this one here is a lot more, well, it's a lot harder to get through. And then after, you have drones straight up, so even if you go up here, sometimes you'll take damage instantly, and there's not much you can do. So after that, if you do manage to get through, you're gonna want to jump up and shoot the drones as fast as you can. And then I'm gonna proceed to the next area, where here I'm thinking that I still have an essence from the drone, but it disappeared, and I'm thinking, oh damn. A little lucky, but doesn't matter. After this, we're gonna be using the essence from the first kill to dispatch the rest, and then we're gonna be saving. After that, we're gonna go get the oxygen tank, and unlike NGB in that section, because for the speed run, you do not have to go get the oxygen tank, and I will explain why when we get there. But right now, we're gonna be fighting the mermaid, the mermaid dude, that I like to call them, and then we're gonna be using the arrow to dispatch, you know, a lot of those fish. And I'm gonna UT that guy because I was tired of him dodging it. You can also dispatch the fish with the Dabil arrow. Gives a good bit of essence. It's pretty good. I recommend it if you're starving for essence. And then I'm gonna try to dispatch this guy real soon. There we go. Wait for him to sometimes shoot his projectile. This way, when he's in the middle of the animation, it's highly unlikely for them to hit you, you know. So now I'm dispatching the leftover fish. And I remember thinking that I was gonna test that, but it works as good as the explosive arrow. I'm dragging the essence without absorbing it for extra money, even though it's not needed at all. So I was gonna explain why you don't need the oxygen tank in NGB. Technically, you wouldn't need it here either, but it's because you have to get the key to the next area. There used to be an out of bound on the PS3 version, but then they patched it at the beginning. There's a chest at the beginning that was positioned differently, and then you could skip that chapter entirely. And here they still haven't fixed the cutscene after the last update that they did, and it is truly a shame, because you know they could have done proper update and show some love to that game, but it shows that they don't really care. So here in this one, you get the oxygen tank, and after you have to go get the key to proceed to the next section. So it's kind of, it goes, you know, one with the other, so it's a no-brainer to grab it. But in Ninja Gaiden Black, if you come to this area, you're actually wasting a lot of time. So skipping the oxygen tank in a speed run will be a lot better because of that. And there at the end of this, I think it's a talisman of rebirth if you go to the end. And I did not forget the scarab either, so we're gonna grab it before we proceed to the next section. And then after that, because it's just a long swimming section after that fight, I'm gonna pick up on the Doku battle, but we'll be talking about that little encounter here, and still again another cutscene. It only does that in that chapter, by the way. So I'm gonna kill the drone as fast as I can, and after that I'm gonna use the essence. And here I fell by accident, by the way, that was not on purpose. I'm gonna use the essence to ultimate technique those mermaid dude. Here we go. And then I'm gonna dispatch the drone, then use more Enhancements. And sometimes there's 7, sometimes there's 8 enemy here. It really depends. You sometimes do get an extra enemy. So now here comes the swimming section. We'll see you back on Doku. All right, so now that we're back on Doku, I'm gonna mention a couple of things that are different in this game actually than compared to NGB because the fight is pretty short with equipment. So Doku has, you know, a double dash move in this one compared to the first one. I don't think he's gonna do that attack in this fight, but be careful because if you try to attack him when you're too close, he's gonna do it again. On this combo there that he just did, if you're blocking, even on the last hit, you're always going to take damage, so you got to also be really careful of that. And after this, the other thing that makes him kind of free in that one is, as you must have seen, he does not block the damage from ultimate technique like he does in NGB, so all the attack will connect, making him kind of a piece of cake. But that's it for that chapter, guys. I hope you enjoyed, and I will see you on the final Rachel chapter. Peace out.